Hi guys, welcome to the second video on the chapter Manufacturing Industries. In the previous video we discussed about what is manufacturing and why is it important. In this video we will be discussing the industry location, where are the industries located and why they are located there, and the classification of industries. So, coming to industrial location, first of all, what factors determine where an industry will be located? So, even if we use common sense, we'll understand that industries will be located. Those businessmen will think where they have to set up their industries based on the factors that are used in those industries and the market where they have to sell their product. So, first of all, you need raw material. So, wherever there is cheap raw material, where the ease of raw material is close by, you will have industries there. Another factor could be that the labor is cheap in a place, so it will attract a lot of industries there. Also, you need money, so money could be another factor. So capital is another reason where that determines the location of an industry. Or it could be the market, as we discussed, that if you have a huge market in place, then generally it attracts industries to set up their firms nearby so that their products can be delivered quickly. Also, another factor or a key factor is the government policies, and that is one of the reasons that it is said that India is lagging behind in the manufacturing setup, because the policies have been such in the past years where the regulations are really tight. So because of that, industries tend to set up in countries like Singapore, South Korea, where they get the benefit of the government policies that create a setup or a hub for the industries. So these are the reasons why which determine where an industry will be set up. Because the main point is that you get at a low cost and you sell at the highest price. So all these factors determine the same scenario: low cost, high price. Now, industries and urbanization, they again create a scenario where both help each other. Now, wherever you will see industrialization, eventually you will see that a lot of cities come up. So, if you have industries, you will have labor, you will have people working, management will be coming there. So, then you will start having, because they will have other needs, because they become consumers for other industries. So because of that, it attracts other industries, and so it becomes an urbanization there. So cities come up to provide markets for those consumers. Now these markets will be banking, insurance, transport, consultants, lawyers. So all of them, for that they'll have cities. Now these cities in turn will need more industries, so they will again help further industrialization. So further industrialization will be helped by the urbanization that is in. So again, the industrialization helps urbanization, and urbanization helps further industrialization. Now, agglomeration economies. So this is basically the external economies of scale. So you will understand that cities like Silicon Valley in California, Bangalore, they attract a lot of IT professionals, and they have a lot of IT industries, IT companies, all are competing against each other, but all are standing neck to neck with each other in the same city. They do not have a setup in other city. Why? The reason is that they get the IT professionals into that hub, and there they know that if, let's say, they are in Bangalore, right now, they know that people from all over the place will come to Bangalore who have IT experience. So if I set up an industry here in Bangalore, an IT industry, then I'm damn sure that I can get the employees that I need with the background that I want. So there is a benefit to me. So again you will see a lot of industries coming up just because you have a benefit from scale. So because of this reason, you will see that banking primarily would be in Mumbai, the headquarters. You will see that the steel industries would be near the minerals. Then you will have a lot of car industry, car manufacturing industries close to each other, because all of them in the end benefit from the external economies of scale. So this is the reason you have generally agglomeration of economies. So this is the benefit of agglomeration economies. Now let's discuss the classification of industries. Now industries can be classified on various bases. It could be anything from the source of raw material, whether it is agro based or mineral based. So the prime raw material that will be used determines what type of industry it is. It could be based on the main role, what role it plays. Is it a basis of key? That means, is it producing something that will be again used for other industries, like my iron and steel industry. So my iron and steel industry, they are the backbone for other industries. So they will come under basis of key. Now, when they are provided directly to consumers, that may be your consumer electronics, that may be paper industries, your fans, manufacturing of fans, TVs. So all that come under main role. So if you are providing directly to consumers, you are in consumer, otherwise you are in the basics of key. Then it depends on the capital investment as well, whether it is small scale or large scale. Then it could be on the ownership. If it is publicly owned, then public industry, then private companies, you have joint ownerships as well, and you have cooperative. So the difference between joint and cooperative is that cooperative is a group of people coming together, having the same purpose, and then they create an organization. Now, based on bulk and weight, if they have heavy raw materials, heavy products that are being produced, they are heavy industries. If they have light raw materials and light products, that are final products that are produced, then it comes under light industries. So this is the basic classification, and this ends our video here. In the next video, we will be discussing the agro-based industries. Okay, thank you so much.